Welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to use the transient analyzer mode of the APPH20G, which basically allows us to measure frequency versus time. I've already connected up one of our APP's signal generators and set it to 1 GHz output frequency, so you can already see the frequency displayed in here in the plot. We have a wideband mode and a narrowband mode, which can both be configured independently from each other. So we can set a time span and a time resolution for both of these modes. And the time resolution can go down to 16 nanoseconds, so one frequency measurement every 16 nanoseconds is possible. And we can also do quite long measurements if we want to catch the drift of VCO, for instance. For the moment we are going to use 1 millisecond time span and 1 microsecond time resolution. So let's first look at the wideband measurement. We can on the left side choose the range of our measurement. So we can choose the baseband range of 5 MHz to 2.5 GHz, but we can also choose some extended ranges that go up to 24 GHz. Which can cover huge frequency steps. For this tutorial we're going to use the baseband because we're going to look at frequency steps of 1 GHz to 2 GHz. Okay, so let's go to the GUI of the signal generator here. So we can see in the background the measurement, the wideband measurement of the APPH. So now if I change my frequency here, you can see the changes in the APPH GUI as well. Now, if we make a change from 1 to 2 GHz, we maybe want to look at the transient. So for that, we will use the trigger. So let's just stop the measurement shortly and select the trigger source internal. So we want to use the positive slope, and we have a point here that we can drag around. So we, for instance, want the curve to go through this point here. And then we can start the measurement again. So for the moment nothing happens because the frequency never goes through 1.413 GHz. So let's just change that by changing the frequency here, and you can see the trigger fired. And we can see the transient